In a terrifying encounter off the coast of California, two kayakers narrowly escaped a horrifying fate when they were unexpectedly swallowed by the jaws of a massive humpback whale.
Fishermen are often regarded as some of the most daring people in the world because they expose themselves to the unknown beast that is the ocean. Nonetheless, there are instances where videos capture their shocking experiences, from a 10.5-foot, possibly 500 to 600-pound living dinosaur fish to a kayaker swallowed by a whale.
Oh, shit.
Stay till the end to witness the odd practice of noodling. Here are 15 unbelievable clips recorded by fishermen. Lion in a fishnet. Sometimes life as a fisherman can be full of unexpected twists.
Oh my God! That's a big-ass gator, buddy!
Like stumbling upon an uninvited guest among your prized catch. This group of Russian fishermen recently found themselves in such a situation, reeling in what they thought was a hefty haul of fish, only to discover a surprise guest had joined the party. In a scene that could rival a comedy sketch, the fishermen used a crane to hoist the bulging net out of the water. Their excitement was obvious as they anticipated a net teeming with fish. Among the fish lay a curious sea lion, who had found itself entangled in the net in its quest for a meal. The crew's laughter filled the air, showing how funny and surprising the turn of events was. Despite the strange situation, they carried on with their routine, opening the net to reveal their marine bounty. As the scene unfolds, the crew's actions reveal their bemusement and a touch of concern for their unlikely guest. Armed with a hose, they gently sprayed water on the sea lion's face, hoping to coax it off the boat. The sea lion, however, seemed undisturbed by the shower and continued to lounge comfortably amidst the fish. After contemplating, the disoriented sea lion gazed out to sea as if pondering its escape plan. Then, with a decisive flip, the creature mustered the determination to bid its temporary abode farewell. With a splash that matched its initial surprise appearance, the sea lion returned to its natural habitat, leaving the fishermen and their catch to reminisce about the unexpected encounter. Throughout the ordeal, the crew remained remarkably composed. This composure hints at the possibility that this wasn't the first time they'd crossed paths with a curious sea lion. Their collective calmness added an air of nonchalance to the unique spectacle, as if such surprises were just another day at the office for these seasoned fishermen. Whale swallows. Almost kayaker. Imagine being out on the open waters, enjoying a serene day of kayaking, when suddenly a colossal humpback whale emerges from the depths, nearly swallowing your kayak whole. This heart-pounding scene might sound like a Hollywood blockbuster, but for two kayakers off the California coast, it was a real-life thriller they wouldn't soon forget. Julie McSorley and Liz Cottrell, our two brave adventurers, found themselves amid an awe-inspiring yet hair-raising encounter with a humpback whale. The unexpected unfolded as they paddled along the tranquil waves near Avila Beach, California. As if out of a marine fairy tale, a massive humpback rose from the ocean depths and enveloped their kayak in its enormous maw. In a turn of events that could rival the most gripping moments in a suspense film, McSorley and Cottrell managed to emerge unharmed from the encounter. The gentle giant swallowed the kayak and then spat out, leaving the two kayakers shaken but miraculously unhurt. Witnesses nearby captured this remarkable incident on video, preserving a story they'll surely recount for years. The uncanny parallel to the animated world of Finding Nemo adds an extra layer of intrigue to this real-life spectacle. Much like the film's characters Doris and Marlin, who find themselves engulfed within a whale's cavernous mouth, McSorley and Cottrell share a moment of uncertainty in the belly of a massive creature. The whale becomes an unexpected ally in the fictional realm, propelling them to safety through its blowhole. While reality lacks the whimsical elements of animation, the essence remains the same. Our oceans are teeming with astonishing encounters that underscore our interconnectedness with the marine world. Whether on the silver screen or against the breathtaking backdrop of Avila Beach, These instances underscore the importance of harmonious coexistence with the creatures that call the ocean home. Just as Dory and her companions learned to respect and understand the ocean's inhabitants, McSorley and Cottrell's close call is a vivid reminder of the wonder and unpredictability of the underwater realm. The biggest bass caught by hand, imagine catching a bass, not with a fishing rod and reel, but with your own two hands. Robert Earl Woodard, a 63-year-old retired Alabama cattle rancher, has decided to turn the fishing game upside down. He's not just catching big bass, he's doing it barehanded, and his story makes waves. Woodard's passion for landing sizable bass runs deep. He's no stranger to reeling in monsters weighing over 10 pounds. But here's where things get intriguing. He's ditched the fishing gear entirely. Instead of lures and lines, he uses his hands, coaxing in the fish with a wriggling baitfish dance. Woodard's secret? He's got a private 5-acre lake where he feeds this bass daily. It's like having a VIP table at a restaurant. Of course, the bass will keep returning for more. No wonder he's able to lure them in with just his hands. Not only does Woodard catch these aquatic giants himself, but he's also extended the challenge to others. With an open invitation, he's dared friends and visitors to try their luck, and the result: only a few people have succeeded. It's as if Woodard has unlocked an underwater code that only he can crack. His journey began with a simple idea. Why not catch a bass barehanded? He used to traverse the South, armed with a rod and reel, in pursuit of monstrous bass. But that wasn't enough for him. He wanted to push the limits, and so, armed with determination, he set out to accomplish the unthinkable, the target, a particularly elusive fish in a non-private lake. Days turned into weeks as he patiently lured the bass closer and closer, honing his newfound skills. In the end, he caught the fish just like he wanted. Maldivian tuna fishing. Ever wondered how Maldivian fishermen hook those prized tunas? Well, we've got that on film for you today. This method, known as one-by-one fishing, uses a single hook, line, and a skilled hand to catch one tuna at a time. It's like a choreographed dance between man and sea, with minimal harm to other marine creatures. You will find yourself immersed in the high-speed excitement of fast tuna fishing. It's a carefully crafted method to outsmart the swift and agile tunas. Specialized lures and bait mimic small fish darting, enticing the tunas into a whirlwind of action. Then, with a lightning-fast reel, the fishermen engaged in a symphony of skill and strategy. Key to this adventure is the specialized rods and reels, lightweight yet robust, built to handle the power of a spirited tuna tussle. It's a battle that requires finesse, speed, and the expertise earned through years on the water. What makes Maldivian tuna fishing truly captivating? It's the blend of heritage and innovation, a tale that speaks to tradition and progress. These fishermen are more than just hunters. They're stewards of the sea, safeguarding its delicate balance. The green light magic. Flashing a green light underwater is like ringing a dinner bell for fish. The color green acts as a beacon that fish can't resist, drawing them in with its promise of food and shelter. It points the way to a cozy hideout while also kickstarting the growth of phytoplankton, a crucial link in the aquatic food chain. This transforms the area around the light into a gourmet dining spot where various fish species gather for a feast. But it doesn't stop there. Fish are intelligent creatures that recognize patterns and familiar places. The green light becomes a recognizable landmark, a signal that says, this is a haven, a place of abundance. It's like an open invitation for fish to return for more, creating a cycle of attraction. No wonder this phenomenon has taken the fishing community by storm, particularly among recreational anglers. Flashing green lights has become their secret weapon, a surefire method to entice fish. These lights can be attached to lines or left to float, powered by reliable batteries. They work their magic day and night in various colors and sizes. Octopus steals crab. The waters of British Columbia are alive with crab fishermen and their bustling boats, a daily dance of dropping cages and hauling in the day's catch of crabs. Yet even though this should be routine, an intriguing phenomenon occasionally unfolds: empty cages or cages filled with mere crab remnants. The question arises, who's responsible for stealing these precious crustaceans? Prepare to be amazed as we unveil the unexpected culprits behind this mystery. And it's none other than the giant Pacific octopus, a elusive and remarkably intelligent creature. Caught on camera, this aquatic bandit showcases its crafty skills in a captivating spectacle. This scenario here is like someone leaving a feast at your doorstep. Crab cages are the equivalent of open invitations to these opportunistic octopuses in the underwater realm. They venture in, revel in a sumptuous crab feast, and then, showcasing their remarkable wit, exit the cage without a hitch. As the crab fisherman lifts the cage, the octopus remains unfazed, demonstrating its calculated composure. It effortlessly slips out of the cage's grasp with methodical precision, resuming its underwater escapades without missing a beat. An observant eye delving into the video's underwater footage reveals a mesmerizing sight: scattered crab shells, looking like an aquatic graveyard. The giant Pacific octopus, in its insatiable appetite for crabs, inadvertently leaves behind these shells, showing off its impressive hunting prowess. In this underwater realm, survival means becoming both a predator and a cunning opportunist. The octopus thrives by adapting its diet through hunting or seizing opportunities from unsuspecting crab fishermen. Its skill in securing its next meal shows us how they adapt fast in an ever-changing oceanic landscape. Long-nosed chimera. If you venture into the ocean's depths, you might stumble upon a creature that has sprung from the pages of Greek mythology itself. So when a real-life chimera surfaced off the Newfoundland coast, another fiery legend of old was proved to be real. Unlike the mythical beast, this modern-day chimera is not a fearsome lion, goat, and snake hybrid. Instead, it is a deep-sea dweller lurking beneath the waves with an aura of mystery. With its slimy body, luminescent green eyes, and ribbed fins resembling feathered wings, the long-nosed chimera emerges as a creature of intrigue and oddity. Unveiled during a routine commercial fishing expedition off the Grand Banks in St. Pierre and Miquelon, this enigmatic catch holds a lineage that stretches back nearly 400 million years. Known as a living fossil, the long-nosed chimera branched off from its shark relatives years ago, evolving into a distinct entity that navigates the ocean's abyssal realms. Scott Tanner, the Lunenburg resident who unearthed this oceanic enigma, was mid-journey in a 40-day fishing expedition targeting cod and redfish. In a twist of fate, the dark waters yielded an unexpected spectacle. Amidst the crew, the long-nosed chimera became the center of attention, captivating both seasoned sailors and newcomers alike. While the creature may appear nightmarish, with its long nose, venomous spine, and eerie eyes, it feeds on a diet of shrimp and crabs, rendering it harmless to humans. With a lineage that traces back to the ancient days of fish evolution, the chimera stands as a testament to the wonders of the underwater world. Its existence provides a window into a world unseen by most, residing hundreds of meters below the surface, far from the human gaze. Often referred to as the ghost shark, the chimera possesses a whip-like tail and can reach lengths of up to 3 feet. Its pectoral fins, wide and flat, resemble wings, granting it an appearance of flight as it glides through the ocean's depths. Easy catch. Imagine struggling to reel in a catch only to have it make a death-defying leap right onto your boat. That's exactly what happened to Kevin Favor, captain of a fishing charter boat and TV producer of Tales from the Outdoors, off the coast of St. Augustine, Florida. As Favor cast his line into the ocean's depths, he never expected to encounter a 40-lb barracuda with other plans. In a shocking display of aquatic acrobatics, the fish rocketed out of the water, narrowly missing a head-on collision with Favor himself. Joined by Bill Polikoff, his producer and videographer, Favor locked his drag down while bottom fishing. The unexpected bite sent the fish streaking 30 feet out before an astonishing turn of events brought it hurtling back toward the boat. With the rod still bent from the sudden twist, Favor had a split second to react as 5 feet of razor-sharp teeth came hurtling his way. Favor dodged the airborne predator at the last possible moment, avoiding what could have been a harrowing encounter. The barracuda flopped about the boat in a frenzy before being returned to its watery realm. Favre, a seasoned veteran of 28 years in charter fishing, admitted in 28 years of charter fishing, "Nothing like that's ever happened to me, and he never wants it to happen again." With their elongated bodies and sharp-edged teeth, barracudas are known for their surprise attacks and rapid bursts of speed. They are opportunistic predators, relying on their speed to overtake unsuspecting prey. While barracudas primarily feast on fish, their scavenging habits can sometimes lead to mistaken identities, like following snorkelers, hoping for a free meal. For Favor and his crew, this extraordinary event would be remembered forever. Fisherman caught hammerhead. In case you don't know, an hammerhead is a type of shark. So this is a big deal because only then would you understand how Glenn Laskowski Jr. and his fishing buddy felt when they set out for a day of adventure with their kids, hoping to create lasting memories on the water, and ended up with a hammerhead. Using a 20-pound cow-nose stingray, the anglers dangled their bait, tantalizing the depths in search of a legendary catch. Their patience was tested as they cast their lines and waited, each passing minute building excitement. After nearly 2 hours of anticipation, their determination paid off with a heart-pounding bite. The struggle to drag it in was a showdown like no other. Imagine wrestling with a massive hammerhead shark measuring over 14 feet long. It was a battle of strength, resilience, and sheer willpower against the untamed forces of the sea. Laskowski described the intense back and forth, saying, "It was a battle back and forth for almost an hour and 30 minutes. The ultimate victory came into sight as the anglers managed to reel in the mighty creature and saw how massive this underwater giant was. After capturing quick snapshots, the anglers adhered to their unwavering commitment to conservation, releasing the predator back into its natural habitat. However, the story takes a twist from here. Despite their efforts to save the creature, their encounter was tragic. The shark, exhausted from the battle, died. Piranha easy catch. Piranhas, those fierce creatures renowned for movies and TV, boast sharp teeth and a notorious reputation. But what if we told you there's an astonishing way to catch them, a method as daring as hazardous? Piranhas stands out, armed with razor-sharp teeth and a reputation for aggression. They even have an odd quirk. When out of the water, their eyes turn red, and some can even make a growling sound. And believe it or not, they might give an unwelcome nip if you get too close. But these fishes tend to be shy around larger beings, like humans in the water. While piranhas might not be the most formidable fighters once hooked, handling them remains a challenge, especially with the bigger ones. The bait game is your ticket if you're up for a piranha showdown. And trust me, it's simpler than it sounds. All you need is a basic setup, a hook on a wire leader and some fresh meat as bait. To top it off, consider adding a bobber to keep the bait afloat. Recently, this man was filmed perched on a wooden boat, submerging raw meat into the water to bait the piranhas. It's a high-stakes tactic, but the payoff is truly astonishing. As he lifts the bait, a frenzy of piranhas latches onto it, teeth sinking in. With a swift shake, he releases them onto the boat, and within moments, the boat is flooded with these aquatic predators. Rarely do we witness a fisherman executing such a daring move. Yet as the saying goes, there is no risk, no reward. In this scenario, the reward is a boat brimming with piranhas. 10-feet dinosaur sturgeons are ancient creatures with a lineage stretching back to the Jurassic period, a whopping 174 to 201 million years ago, are no strangers to creating a buzz. However, landing a sturgeon of this magnitude is a feat with anglers and nature enthusiasts buzzing with excitement. After all, sturgeons are protected species in many regions, and the White River is no exception. So to the story, this seasoned fisherman caught a colossal 10.5-foot sturgeon from the depths of the White River. The fish stretched over 10 feet, likely weighing about 600 pounds, and had probably lived up to 100 years. It's like encountering a living relic, a true testament to the endurance of nature's creations. Some even liken these majestic creatures to living dinosaurs, a sentiment captured perfectly by their prehistoric appearance and immense size. The sturgeon was released back into the river, emphasizing the importance of preserving the delicate balance of nature. With their astonishing appearance and size, sturgeons ensure that they become an unforgettable memory for any fisherman lucky enough to encounter them. Stuck shark off Long Island, New York shores, a heart-pounding drama unfolded as a mako shark found itself in a difficult predicament, leaving fishermen stunned and scrambling for a solution. The footage captures the tense moments when the mako shark thrashes wildly on the boat's deck, its body entangled beneath the guardrail. With its razor-sharp teeth leaving bloodied marks on the rail, the distressed creature fought relentlessly to free itself from the snare. As the scene played out, the fisherman grappled with the urgent need to save the trapped predator. Amid the chaos, a stroke of innovation emerged from the crew. Captain Don Law of Outlaw Fishing Charters hatched a daring plan requiring teamwork and precision. With a steady hand and quick thinking, the crew devised a two-part strategy. First, a rope was expertly tied around the shark's fin, ensuring a secure hold. Meanwhile, another crew member skillfully maneuvered to hook the shark's head with a fishing line, directing it towards the vast ocean, its true home. Mako sharks, formidable ocean predators, measure around 3.2 meters, 10 feet, in length, and boast weights ranging from 60 to 135 kilograms, 132 to 298 pounds. These sleek swimmers are known for their speed and strength, which make the rescue operation all the more challenging. Ultimately, the Mako shark was freed, and its turbulent struggle transformed into a triumphant return to the vast expanse of its natural habitat. Alien fish. Beneath the seemingly calm waters of Earth's oceans lies a realm of wonder and mystery, where creatures of all shapes and sizes roam. But what happens when it decides to reveal something truly extraordinary? This is precisely what unfolded off the coast of Norway, as a young fisherman's routine expedition turned into a brush with the alien-like. Oscar Lundahl, a 19-year-old fishing guide from Nordic Sea Angling, embarked on a fishing venture to reel in the elusive blue halibut. As his line descended to the unfathomable depth of over 2,500 feet, little did he know that he was about to encounter a creature that could easily be mistaken for an extraterrestrial visitor. In an interview with The Sun, Lundahl recounted the mesmerizing half-hour battle he waged to bring the bizarre creature to the surface. And when the mysterious sea dweller finally emerged from the depths, it left Lundahl in awe. With its two enormous bulging eyes and an eel-like tail that defied conventional fish anatomy, this creature was unlike anything he had encountered during his maritime pursuits. Describing the creature's appearance, Lundahl's words echo a sense of awe and bewilderment. "It was pretty amazing. I have never seen anything like it before. It just looked weird, a bit dinosaur-like. I didn't know what it was, but my colleague did," he told The Sun. As fate would have it, the creature's journey to the surface was its downfall. The unfortunate reality of deep-sea residents is that their bodies are attuned to the intense pressures of their underwater world. A sudden ascent to the surface, whether through fishing nets or hooked lines, places an impossible strain on their physiology, often resulting in their demise. Although the creature couldn't survive its encounter with the surface world, Lundahl chose to honor its existence uniquely. Demonstrating his culinary curiosity, he expertly filleted and cooked the unusual fish. According to Lundahl, the flavor of this creature was an unexpected delight. Describing the taste as really tasty, he gave the creature one final moment of significance. Crocodile tries to jump into Fisher's boat. In the Kimberley region of northwestern Australia, a couple, Catherine Dieball and Cameron Bates, were fishing when something unexpected happened. They were on their fishing boat, trying to catch fish, when a big crocodile came out of the water and jumped onto their boat. As they focus on reeling in their baited hook, their leisurely activity drastically turns when a saltwater crocodile enters the scene. Swift and determined, the apex predator propels itself toward their fishing boat, lured by the promise of an easy meal. Undeterred by the couple's presence, the crocodile's unrelenting pursuit of the bait propels it closer to their vessel. A tense moment unfolds as the predator, driven by instinctual hunger, inches ever nearer. With bated breath, Catherine and Cameron witness the creature's calculated approach, the moment's pulse quickening with every heartbeat. But the couple were fortunate on this day. As the boat shifts away, the crocodile loses its perch and plunges back into the water. The vessel's movement becomes their savior, providing a narrow escape from the jaws of danger. As the ripples settle and the tension dissipates, Catherine and Cameron are left with an unforgettable story etched in their memories. That would be all for today's list of fisherman captures what no one was supposed to see. Subscribe to our channel for more exciting and informative content like this, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks again for watching. Electric eel shocks. Alligator. In the grand theater of nature, where surprises await at every turn, a remarkable battle of the wild unfolds, showcasing the astonishing power of the electric eel's ingenious defense mechanism. Even the mightiest predators, with their raw strength and ferocity, find themselves outmatched by the shocking prowess of this fish. This gripping tale is a painful reminder to an unsuspecting alligator that not everything in the wild can be conquered with brute force. A tranquil yet murky waterway, the location shrouded in mystery. Along the muddy banks lies the electric eel, its presence seemingly unassuming. The alligator, drawn by primal instincts, seeks a swift and satisfying meal. With a calculated snap of its formidable jaws, the gator seizes the eel in its mouth, anticipating a victorious feast. But oh, what a shocking twist of fate awaits our ambitious predator. As the electric eel lives up to its electrifying moniker, it unleashes a surge of electricity into the unsuspecting alligator's oral cavity. The hunter instantly becomes the hunted as a surge of electric current courses through its body. The once confident gator is now bewildered, its moment of triumph transformed into an electrifying ordeal it could not have foreseen. Within mere moments, the alligator's agile movements slow to a crawl, then cease altogether. The electric eel's high-voltage shock overwhelms the reptile's nervous system, rendering it immobile. It's a scene of fascination and shock as the natural world demonstrates its capacity to astound and defy expectations. While the camera lens focuses on the electrifying spectacle, the filmmakers are caught up in awe and astonishment. Their exclamations of amazement fill the air as they witness this unparalleled showdown, the incredible drama of predator versus prey playing out before their very eyes.